Oh, God. Oh! Why? No. I don't like that. Okay. How do I turn that off? Okay. Show it to me. Will that do it? Nope. 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 Okay. Why the fuck does it do that? I mean, I guess I can keep this in. I've never recorded in Premiere. I need to take my fucking earbuds. I've never recorded in Premiere. I can hear myself playing back in my earbuds, which I really don't like because it's throwing me off and I don't know why it would do that. I mean, I guess I could see the benefit, but I was gonna just record, like, on my shitty mic because it's fucking 4 p.m. on a Wednesday. Like hell I'm setting up the microphone. I just did do that, like, about an hour ago to fuck around with my guitar. More on that later. To just record a little bit of audio for a YouTube video because I haven't touched my YouTube channel in, give or take, 6 months? Oh, fuck, has it been 6 months? Anyways, emphasis on that. I haven't touched my YouTube in a really long time, and I've had this footage for the speed paint for the poster that I have for DOVEGAME Act 1 right now, and I was like, well, I mean, I can't focus on anything today. I might as well finish editing that video that I've been doing on and off again. So there's that. This was going to be some B-reel. It probably still will be. I'm gonna be rambling throughout the whole thing. This is kind of more of just a video that you put on in the background if you're god desperate for, like, anything to watch that's probably not in your usual circuit of YouTube videos, because I can't be your comfort YouTuber. I have 3 videos, 2 of which are under 5 minutes. But this is my job application to be your new comfort YouTuber. Maybe. I much prefer streaming because I don't have to edit things. But another video, yay! Woo. I had a lot more I was going to say here, and this is what happens when I'm unscripted. I'm going to cut to the speed paint footage now. Okay. I figured out a workaround. So I've completely muted Premiere Pro to do this voiceover. And we're gonna roll with this. This is the second take, actually, of doing the speed paint voiceover because I think I got really off topic the first time around. I'm gonna let you theater of the mind, whatever that entailed. But, yeah. I've been wanting to try doing a voiceover for the speed paints in real time, just to see how this goes. I'd appreciate some feedback on if we like this by the end of the video, obviously. But it's for the reason I don't have footage of the sketch. I did the sketch on Twitch, trying out streaming there. I had my best friend watching. It was a good time. But if the video footage itself, like, pauses a little bit, I was also in a call when I did the rest of this piece, and I thought, hey, for fun, I'm just gonna record it and then just go from there. However this video gets completed is how it's gonna be, and that's impulsively finishing the editing in one sitting because I could not focus on doing any of the actual DevGame work. So, productivity hack. If you can't work on one thing, just impulsively do something else. And I mean, if it gets done, then you can consider you were productive today, you know? I had some thoughts that I was gonna immediately jump into, and I don't remember them. And that is going to be the number one con with, I should do real-time voiceover and then have notes beside me. That way I can stay on topic. But it's too late now. I don't feel like doing a third take, and I've remembered. Some updates on DOVEGAME. I feel like that's a good thing to talk about during a speed paint of my beautiful baby boy. I have a lot of progress I've been making. I'm finally onto storyboarding the video portions of Act 1. I think this goes without saying. It's only been work on Act 1. I haven't really been able to touch Act 2 because I told myself that I have to finish Act 1 first before I can work on Act 2. And there's a lot of extra pre-production steps I have to take for Act 2. I have a lot of casting I have to do. I have a lot of writing, despite the whole plot being pre-written for DOVEGAME, which, I mean, makes this so much easier. If you have any ideas or any things you want to make, just write it. Just do it. I've been doing this out of pocket and with a very humble audience, I'd say. I can't discredit myself. There's a couple of y'all who have been sticking around, and I'm really appreciative of that. Just if you've got ideas, if you've got projects you want to do, in my opinion, we're kind of in a renaissance again. I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of indie stuff on my feed, and it's been really inspiring and keeping me going. So I want to be hanging out with everybody and their own projects. I want to see the stuff you guys make too. I'm on social medias. I'll put them in the description. Show me your shit. I'm trying to make friends again. But yes, lots of work on DOVEGAME Act 1. I've been getting into guitar to do a lot of the music stuff. I wasn't initially planning on learning guitar until I could afford a new guitar, but I managed to thrift one for $60. I'm gonna share the conversion rate for that for any other folks around the world who don't want to Google it. Damn good. Always go to your local thrift stores. Always support your local thrift stores. You could find a $60 guitar in great condition. And I've been super happy with my progress in learning that, and I have had such an easier time composing music for DOVEGAME. I have a lot of lyrics written for everything. I'm almost done the lyrics for Fuzzy. And then I'm going to be working onwards from there. I have this horrible habit of I talk until I run out of breath. So if that picks up on the recording, just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. I'm already very aware that I do that. What else have I gotten done? I have jazz on in the background. I'm gonna make sure that the music that's playing right now is jazz. So if it is jazz, I held true to my word from maybe, I don't know, give or take 10 minutes ago. I'm really trying to think of what else I've got going on for DOVEGAME in terms of progress. It's been kind of slow. I started a new job this year and I've been keeping up with that, but it's a good job and it'll be really healthy for production of DOVEGAME. I'm working somewhere that I have a lot of access for good resources and stuff, and I spend enough money on materials for things as enough, so my new job is making that easier. Which means I have more time to work on DOVEGAME, because I don't need to juggle things to get stuff done. There's something on the tip of my tongue and I just don't remember what it is. I've been learning Ren'Py. I plan to do Act 2 in Ren'Py. Act 1 has been programmed entirely in Scratch. I'm not joking. I have a converter I use so that I can put it on itch because I'm not hosting DOVEGAME on Scratch. That's just what I learned to code with as a child, and I was like, well, I need to get DOVEGAME done, so I'm gonna code in the one thing I know how to use efficiently. And at the time of that, it was Scratch. Probably could have done it in Ren'Py as well, but I really just wanted it done. And all of the game portions of DOVEGAME are complete. I have all of the ciphers and everything figured out. I have everything that needs to be written for DOVEGAME written, not counting songs. And majority of lines at this point have been recorded. I am getting some assistance with audio editing. A massive thank you to Dove's voice actor, the ever-talented Joshua Waters. Oh, it's so bleh, I forgot what I was saying. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm almost done the drawing in the speed paint, by the by. I am very happy with that. I've been planning and wanting to do some proper illustrations of a lot of the outfit designs and stuff. I've got some for a couple of the major Dove albums, Yellow and Green, on me socials. I want to put them somewhere on my website. I just need to tackle that. I need to reprogram the website, as I also need to program the base website for DOVEGAME. So a couple things still on my plate, but I'm hoping, if I'm lucky, I can get DOVEGAME Act 1 released this summer, for sure. It's gonna be a lot of hard work, but I believe in myself. Yeah, I'm not too sure what else I got to say on this. Oh, I will show it at the very end. So the reason and the way that I constructed and did this piece in chunks, you can't see my layers tab, but I was breaking everything down into different layers and remembering how I constructed it, because I am kind of just somebody who will like build and build and build off of layers. And oh god. Oh my god, my words! They're failing me! No! I'm super going to. If we like this kind of rambly style, I'll do another attempt at a real-time voiceover speed paint, and I will keep some notes on the side so I stay on topic, but I'm quite proud of how well I've managed to remember everything I wanted to say. But I have an animated, completed version of this poster that I could not post anywhere because the GIF file was just too big, so I'm going to put the file in at the end so that my hard work doesn't go to waste. Because I'm incredibly happy with how this poster came out. I drew it a few months ago, and I'm still really happy with the outcome. But yeah, there's not too many finishing touches I put on this. I didn't record any of the construction, so yeah, it was kind of just something I did for fun. I went through a rut, I did some studies, and then I decided to redraw the poster just to kind of recalibrate my style and such. And I'm happy with how it came out. I do appreciate anybody who did sit through all of that and watch this video. I'm very much so a newbie to YouTube. Despite having been editing videos for a really long time, I haven't done anything for myself like this, really, and I'm still figuring out what works for me, because if you guys prefer it, I don't like pre-writing and reading a script for videos, but if that's something you guys would want, I'm willing to do that. But if you guys are totally chill and enjoy this kind of smooth, almost live stream style, like one take voiceover, oh god, one take voiceover, I am more than happy to do more like this, because this is incredibly easy to do and I'd be able to get more videos out. So yeah, if you're new here, hi, please stick around, maybe. If you don't care for my YouTube videos, I hope you'll at least like DOVEGAME, because DOVEGAME has a lot more planning and less impromptu voiceovers and awkward speed paints. It's very cool. If you like ARGs, you'll like DOVEGAME. If you like visual novels, you'll like DOVEGAME. If you like music to a lot of different degrees and genres, you'll probably like DOVEGAME. If you don't like social media, you'll love DOVEGAME. If you like time loops, You'll love DOVEGAME. If you like, please play DOVEGAME. Every person who plays DOVEGAME saves my failing memory. Did you know that? I didn't.